thanks to Gordon Brown's wonderful scrappage scheme, we've managed to get our hands on this wonderful little Felicia to butcher. So we're going to take as much out of this as we can, and hopefully that'll be all our spares sorted.
Underground, overground, wombling free. The wombles of Wimbledon, common are we. Making good use of the things that we find, things that the everyday folks leave behind. Uncle Bulgaria, we can remember the days when he wasn't behind the times. Where this map of the world, pick up the papers and take it to Marie. Wombles are organised, work as a team. Wombles are tidy
and this car is Car of the Week.
And we do have car of the
Is that more Chris Rea? It is! 2 Chris Rea.
Can we say both of those?
You can go your own way. You can go your own way. It doesn't matter what the others say, 'cause you can go your own way.
Craftsmanship, that is. You bought this, you're in it. How are you feeling? I'm just off to see the Perodua dealer in Henley-on-Thames to get some wheels for the car. It's the second to last day before we leave, and everything's getting a bit taut at the moment, a bit tensioned. People are getting a bit angry. So I've decided to go and get the wheels to escape from it all, because I don't like violence.
By the way, right, well, I've got some more stuff, but I know it looks more, but don't be angry, because I'm going to repack tonight and it'll all go in.
We're going! Oh, no, I'm going first, aren't I? Sorry.
Right, let's go and overtake it. We can win at the first overtake. It's fine. Style.
In my pants.
We're finally on the way! I can't believe it, this is the first time we've actually felt like we're going.
Because the panic has gone and...
We feel fantastic!
Robbie, through sheer excitement, has managed to get to where we're leaving from a place we lived in for nearly 20 years. So you're kind of guessing the level of either panic, fear, combination of the both, or maybe it's just excitement. I think he's just being a bit
I like to think excitement.
I think he's lying
and not
so
stupidity.
much. We're in Loxford, by the way, Robbie.
Well, if this makes it there, I promise you now, while I'm still in England, I will kiss this car. I will French kiss this car.
Where?
In Mongolia. Ah, I got out of that one. So long!
Hello.
We're about to leave.
I'm in two minds. Part of me thinks it's going to be the most epic adventure you can possibly imagine. The other part of me realises it's 12,000 miles of camping and not washing, which doesn't appeal, I have to say. But I think we will have an excellent time and meet some thoroughly decent people. But yeah, don't know. We'll see.
I'm Ben. And I'm coming because David can't. Till later.
What do you hope to get out of this trip?
An inexpensive trip to Slovenia.
Why are you going to Slovenia? Because it's the greatest country on earth.
I have heard that. I'm going to confirm the rumours. Probably getting out to Azerbaijan and beyond, I think, is probably the best bit.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs, cats.
Main aim, to find somebody that looks like Borat. As well as I think getting arrested would be pretty good.
What prison, what country would you most likely to get arrested?
I think Turkmenistan, just because they're more likely to break your knees. Hang on, that's not a good thing.
No.
If you're all stuck in the desert and there's no food left, who are you going to eat first?
Tim, because he can't drive. He's fairly useless. All his skills we can replicate. So, Tim. It's the first night, and we've had a long day. Lots of doing the cars in the previous week, so no late mornings. So obviously I'm not accustomed to all this earliness. And we've just driven for a few hours after getting off the ferry, and now we're going to get some sleep, I think. Not all in one bed.
You stay here, definitely.
I'm in bed that the camera's resting on. I'm sleeping at him tonight. Night, everyone. See you tomorrow.
See you all tomorrow, bright and early as usual.
I have forgotten to take with me a fairly vital part of equipment, which will be some of my drugs. So right now we are heading off to the hospital to try and get some, and if we can't, then we will both be screwed and quite ill. When I say we, I mean I.
Rightio, just to update you on the little situation. Somehow we've actually ended up staying in a little hotel place, by the looks of it, within kind of a mile or two of a major hospital. So, well, there's a little bit of luck in this whole situation.
somehow.
For those of you that don't know, I had a kidney transplant about a year before this trip, and obviously some of the drugs I need for this are pretty vital.
We're in a car park in the centre of Bruges because we got lost, tried to drive through Bruges with the most useless map on earth, this bus map, and now we're on the finish level of Belgium.
Day one and we've already gone to the hospital.
Yeah, Robbie, but now we get to see Bruges, which is a good thing.
I'll move to Paris, shoot some heroin and fuck with the stars. You man the island and the cocaine and the elegant cars. This is our decision to live fast and die young. We've got the vision, now let's have some fun.
I feel strangely gratified.
Yeah, it's overwhelming, but what else can we do? Get jobs at offices and wake up.
Easy. I can drive blindfolded.
Forget about our mothers and our friends. We're fated to.
I've turned the radio off, I've turned the lights off, we've got more power.
Now we've got to flip a coin to decide who gets the crappy bed and who gets the good bed.
I'm actually nervous. Heads or tails, should I call them?
Yeah.
Heads.
Yeah!
It's gonna be painful.
I get the good bed. This is the end of the second day. It's the party tomorrow. So we're going to try and have a good night. Night, everyone.
No.
Still haven't seen the castle though.
You get all types at this party.
I've got something to tell you. I've got news for you.
It's the morning after and everyone feels like absolute crap. I feel like somebody shat in my mouth.
You turned up the sun, Robbie. I'm not happy.
Henrik's not happy with my deitous powers. Tim, I just saw Tim. That's a laugh. And Ben, well, Ben always looks like crap, so yeah, it's alright.
Did enjoy the shitty music till like 5 o'clock.
And Henrik's just making himself look beautiful in a car mirror. Fantastic. Quite a nice place to play football though. Even if you are as bad as Tim. Or Ben. This is brilliant. It's the most fun I've had in a long time. Well, since this morning.
What did we do this morning?
We drove through some beautiful, beautiful hills. But much quicker than this. I'm in second gear at the moment, where I'm doing 20 miles an hour. That glacier.
That's well far down.
So
Here we see the lesser spotted ginger camera worker returning from expelling some liquids. Don't think he's built on it.
Even the city says she's chilling out. The tide is high, our bodies glow. We're dazzled by the sun while we're laying low. We're taking it easy. We're taking it easy. We're taking it easy. We're taking it easy. We're taking it easy.
Look at us, chilling here, waiting for the sun to disappear.
Dinner time. So we are currently descending the tallest mountain in the world.
Being very careful.
Wisely so, because our deaths could be a little bit crunchy if we weren't too careful. This up there is not a bend we put into the sump guard. So that would have been my fault. Nor is this bit here. That bend. Oops.
Last night was a bit hairy. We were driving down this amazing road in the dark. I thought we found a perfect campsite. So we turned in and then realised that it was somebody's house. So we tried to get back out. I was driving the Skoda and managed to hit a very deep hole. It was a little bit like a well, but bigger and scarier, and it was just covered with a pallet and I didn't see it at all. So we drove over it and did a little bit of damage to the Skoda.
We've lost a mud flap, we've dented the sump guard, we've ruined the engine, the car's broken, it's a write-off. It's all your fault.
I'm in the doghouse.
I'm so angry with you, Robbie. pay for us as well?
We've hit a bit of an issue here, in that we don't actually have any money to get us into Slovenia. And also, the road only goes one way. So we're stuck in no man's land at the moment. So we're going to try the tourist information, see if we can get any information out of them, and yeah, see if we can get through that way. Good luck. Okay, we're now going back the way we came, towards Villach, which is a horrible sounding place. Have we just got past the toll thing?
Yeah. Why?
It'll loop back round. Okay. We didn't have any cash. The others did and decided not to give any to us.
Yeah, just fucked off.
Disgusting. Okay, we're getting back on the motorway now to go back, so we'll try and get some cash out, even though our cards don't work. So
Yeah, that should be interesting.
we'll give that a go. Success! We managed to find a bank machine and get some cash. So we're now going to go and try the border again. We're so close.
Yeah, and have a go at the other two.
Yeah, there's the bank machine,
Saved arm.
and there's Henrik.
I'm very angry.
He's very angry. We'll see you when we get through. Actually, we'll film the border because they're gays. So, try number 2 at the border. This time, I have some money. Hooray! We're not going back to the same woman because she was grumpy and Austrian. Okay, we'll film once we get over.
Okay.
It was literally, there you go, have some money. Okay,
Come
bye.
on. Is that the vignette then?
What?
What you had?
No, that's a receipt.
Oh, do we have to get more?
We should technically have a vignette, but we don't.
Oh, let's ignore that.
But I think we'll probably just chance it and go with that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going now to Lake Bled, in Slovenia, obviously, where the water is warm and the campsites are camp.
And the cows are moist.
Karawankan Tunnel!
Oh my god, 7k? No way! Better put my lights on.
This is going to be a long one, so I think we'll probably film a bit more when we get to the campsite, but in a couple of minutes I will be entering Slovenia. Woohoo!
Robbie has put his foot on Slovenian soil.
It feels so good. It feels so right. It feels so Slovenian.
Does it fit, Robbie? Does Slovenia fit?
Slovenia feels wonderful.
Good to hear it.
I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I feel. I want to drive you through the night, down the hills. I gotta tell you something you don't want to hear. I'm gonna show you where it's dark, but have no fear.
Last night was Ben's last night ever in the world. So he's now leaving to go and explore the wonders of Slovenia.
And Italy.
And Italy, but that's less important. Probably plunder countless women. So have you enjoyed it, Ben? Being part of Team Mong Way Round?
It's been a good experience. Sad to be leaving you.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Yes. Not the answer I was expecting, but good, good. Look at these guys. It's so sad. Henrik is. He's sad, really. I promise. Right, dude. International relations.
Oh, we're from the same country, Robbie.
Well, we're not though, are we? I'm Slovenian. Look, it says on the thing there, Morgan, Slovenia.
Anyway. Oh,
You're gonna fall over on me if you do.
yeah.
See you.
No.
None of that homosexual stuff.
Alright. And I'll see you in a month or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy the train, Benny.
Oh, well.
It'll be fun.
Bye, Ben.
Stuff you've left.
I know. I think I've got everything, but I probably haven't.
You haven't got my passport with you. That would be
Whenever I
funny.
had your
Anything you've left, we'll keep for ourselves
No, we'll sell it, Robert.
or sell it.
Bye.
Bye.
It's quite sad. No, wait a minute. Nothing. Okay.
Well, now we can finally do what we wanted to do. Now,
Yes.
bastards are gone. Good riddance.
Get the beers on.
Bye, Ben.
Ben's such a good driver.
Yeah, unlike someone. This is my first ever proper Slovenian cheese. It looks quite squishy, but it's going to be amazing.
Looks a bit like Swiss cheese.
It does. But this is Slovenian.
Of course.
With a Slovenian edge.
Very nice.
Really?
Is it? Being camera.
Dave,
Hello.
you're here.
I am just barely alive.
Tell us what happened.
I was being a retard and I missed my flight. And I sat around Stansted for far too long falling asleep.
Why did you miss your flight?
Because of having a coffee.
There you go. Coffee is bad for you.
It is. Especially when you've had 1.5 hours sleep. But now I've got these. They're hot pepperoni crisps and they are good.
Excellent. Well, welcome to our wonderful campsite.
It's good.
And we'll have some fun tomorrow going through Hrvatska and then the rest of the world.
Job done.
Job done.
When I came down, the sun poured into me. I shook up off the walls, came crumbling. My feet get trembling with these salty wounds. My soul in gold inside the Empress tomb. Now bending rainbows on my ugly face. I felt the trouble that your voice is heard. Would I ascend into my favorite shade within the confines of such chemistry? It's the way I see everything I need. It's no way to be. Let this be a little secret. No one needs to know what I'm feeling. We're feeling alive, we're feeling in me. Up and up, we keep on climbing. My face blew up at such a casual sound.
What are your first impressions on Bosnia?
It's definitely poorer, and I find it immeasurably funny that Linda and Wing Commander Hodgson back there got stopped for a lot longer than us. Apparently we don't have a green card, which is sort of essential for driving in Bosnia. So that should be fun. Hopefully we don't get pulled over, but if we do, we're going immediately to prison to be have our bottoms played with for the rest of the time. So yeah, we'll try not to get pulled over. This is Bosnia. It looks exactly the same as Croatia so far. It's day 7, and so it's been a week since we set off. We are in the Holiday Inn, thanks Dave, in Sarajevo, which is where all the press stayed during the war, and the whole city was blown up around 1993. Today we visited Mostar, the bridge, which you've just seen, which looks lovely. And we've had a long day's drive, and tomorrow we're going to drive even further. We're going to go through Skopje to Sofia in Bulgaria and stay there for the night, and on from there to Istanbul.
Yes,
should be good.
Epic long drive, but lots of motorways, so it should be right.
Yeah, Henrik's managed to blag us some embassy official parking.
Well, I mean, it hasn't actually benefited us that much, but prestige-wise, we're doing well. We've got 2 free breakfasts for 4 of us. We've got 2 double beds for 4 of us, so it's going to be pretty cosy tonight. and we've got, as you said, we've got embassy parking. So yeah,
it's been a good day.
It's not your average campsite.
No. Good night, everyone. We'll see you bright and early in the morning. Tim and Dave getting a little bit too comfortable there.
Cozy.
We're now in Montenegro, in Marks and Spencer's car park, and the Perodua has run out of battery, so we're going to bump start it by pushing it. Here we go.
Faster? Faster?
Easy on the front. Oh! Perodua doesn't start and run properly. We bump started it twice and it backfires a bit and then dies, so we're going to jump start it and hope that it will somehow recover magically, which will be fun.
Whose fault is it?
Probably yours.
Yeah.
Because who left the lights on twice today?
Oh no, just once, me.
Just
oh
once.
no, it was twice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
The battery might be technically speaking shagged. Okay, welcome to Albania. You'll hear Soldier Boy on the radio, and you'll see a cow strapped down with some climbing ropes in the back of a pickup truck, and some more cows and sheep on the road. Welcome, people, to at least the second world. Hello!
The roads are awful. This is actually a very good bit of road because it has tarmac on it.
Yeah, I've had a look at it.
These guys, they've got sore arses. We've seen so many Mercedes that are clearly stolen. Most of them have British number plates, but clearly don't have British families in them. And
also aren't always right-hand drive.
And aren't always right-hand drive. It's... Oh, here we go. Here's a convoy. I'm going to film them.
We're going to lose our door as well.
That's right, none of them shot us. Good. What's happened to our cheese, Tim?
It's melted and sweated all over the inside of the fridge because we broke the cigarette lighter and probably made all your pills taste of sweaty cheese.
I can't wait.
It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful experience, I'm sure.
I hate you. Go on, Dave.
It looks lovely. I mean, apart from the road, if you look from the road out to the countryside, you've got towns, some farmland, other roads. I mean, there must be roads because there's cars moving on. And you look around here, and it's just shit, really, isn't it? And it's a knackered transit, and life doesn't get any better.
Excellent. I've just given myself a bread injury. This bread in Albania is as sharp as the roads. What a horrible, horrible place. And the guy's face, he was like... he was just... Albania can only get funnier. It's the next morning in Albania. I've been sleeping under the stars without a tent. It's been, I'd like to say lovely, but it wasn't. And our campsite is right next to a busy road. We're driving on these shitty roads for literally hours, and we all got pretty tired, so we decided to pull over. The fact that we're on the wrong road anyway doesn't really help things, but yeah, we'll try and get to Macedonia and then Bulgaria and see how things go from there. Say happy things.
We're almost out of Albania.
You're enjoying your Macedonian bag lunches?
It's delicious, actually. I'm quite glad we didn't go for Albanian food. That might have been a bit dodge.
I think you might be right.
We've just tried, well, we've got to Sunny Beach for no particular reason, and we tried to find the hotel we stayed in last year. We turned up and exclaimed how we went there last year and how they recognised us and we recognised them, but they didn't have any rooms, so that didn't work. So they recommended this place called the Marvel. So we turned up at the Marvel, and it looks a bit swanky, so we've decided to pull up outside the front gate and send in Henrik to charm them. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're sitting here awkwardly now in front of this lovely building.
We've got some good reactions from some drunk people.
But that's about it so far.
Although, to be honest, pissing on a drunk person's face, you'd probably get a positive reaction, so... I liken the cars to pissing on someone's face.
Maybe that's what we need to try. Where's the reception?
Living like a lover with a red iPhone, looking like a tramp, like a video bam. Demolition woman, can I be your man? Wrestling and dancing and a flashing little day. Television lover, baby, coordinate. Sometime, anytime, sugar me sweet. Little miss of innocent, sugar me, yeah. Take a bite, shake it up.
I'm okay. The rest of the guys are a little bit worse for wear. How's it going, Dave?
Not too bad, thanks.
How's the voice?
Pretty crusty.
You want to go?
Henrik's
Henrik can't work a tap.
Henrik's the worst. What was that about your elbow?
Why my elbow all gay?
Your elbow's gay?
No, dirty.
Oh.
Dirty elbow?
Yeah.
Put up to the elbow and
Paparazzi.
She was. Oh my god, she was so hot. She was like Ainsley Harriet.
Don't you feel sorry for me now?
No.
Who would feel sorry for
Oh
you?
my god, just.
Are you a bit drunk?
No. What are you talking about?
Have an actual test.
Well, it's got to be up here, isn't it?
So at the moment we're just working out our route through Turkey.
You're on?
As we're at the Turkey border at the moment.
The one that we can't go through. I can't remember the name of.
Armenia.
Armenia, that's the one.
Yeah,
so is that one we're avoid? Yeah.
That's Georgia.
Which do we go through there?
It's
going to be there.
I think that's the best one. And I'm sure we've talked about Batumi.
These guys have let us stay in their hotel for free.
Türkiye'ye hoş geldiniz. Arkadaşlar geldiler, bizi gördüler. Kamera mı?
Lovely. And have signed the car.
I am Yuang.
Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yes. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Welcome to Hotel SMO Airport.
Yes.
Probably that way.
First time.
Nicely done.
That's gonna be hot, babe.
Tim, your advice never ceases to amaze me. So, Robbie, what do you think of this campsite? This is by far the best campsite we've had and will have on this trip. Firstly, we came in to this hotel because David rang them up and rang up the tourist board and asked if there was anywhere we could stay near whatever city this is, Ankara. And they, in broken English, told him that we should go to this hotel. So we came here, and it is a 5-star hotel, and we went in thinking, oh, this might cost a little bit to stay here, the rooms are quite expensive. The guy just showed us out to the garden and then said you can use the sauna, the swimming pools, whatever, all this stuff, and it's free. So we're now sitting, cooking our first dinner. We've got the stove out for the first time, and I'm going to sleep later outside, and it's going to be thoroughly enjoyable.
This free.
This is free. This is free.
This is free.
Hello everybody. There is a reason why I look this crap, and it is because I am a little ill. All my fault. I didn't drink anything and I kind of... But yeah, now we're eating dinner.
Delicious.
And cooking dinner. Yum yum. And we are in the middle of the Turkish countryside, just by a road. So if somebody drives along the top in a tall car, they can see us. But if it's a short car, they can't. And we're going to be sleeping on this rather lovely ground tonight.
It's completely smooth, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good job there's no rocks on it, because that could be quite uncomfortable.
It's pretty much like rubber.
Or thistles.
Like
there's none of them.
I think you're right.
So it's going to be a particularly comfortable night, I think. What else has happened today? Oh, we saw a child explode a car How
did
you
do it?
He filled up an LPG tank and the entire thing exploded, sending the kid running for his life. And then some angry man came and made him run for his life again by kicking him in the arse and then throwing what looked like his mobile phone at the kid. Thanks. So yeah, it's been a particularly shitty day. Oh well, never mind. Somewhere fun tomorrow. How have we enjoyed today so far?
It's been rather spiffing. Yeah. I suspect it's been less spiffing for you though, Robbie.
I should briefly explain. My poos have been somewhat terrible. and frequent. I had to go up 3 times last night
and wake me up
to go for a poo. And it it looked quite syrupy, which is weird to begin with. But as David calls it, it is the brown laser, despite mine being slightly green. But now there's a Turkish hillside littered with my excrement and tissue paper as well. And we've just met some kids. Now comes in banana, fizz bitch, and gun. You'll be ecstatic to find out that I think the poo drugs I've taken have had an effect. So now I am solid. I'd love to say I'm pooing solid, but I'm not. I'm not pooing at all, so I think it's gonna get worse again. But these boys here, they are gonna suffer. Especially him.
No, just stay away from you. On the hill. Hey, very nice. You can get to it. Very shaky cam work. Whoa, lightning.
Speak.
What? Ne?
Say something, say something.
Seks diyeyim. Seks yapmak ister misin? What? Ne?
We saw on the news that there was some heavy flooding in northern Turkey, and we are heading towards northern Turkey. So we think we might get a bit wet. Like most of Turkey's road systems, this one is under construction. But in 5 years' time, I think Turkey is going to have a fantastic road system.
Turkey may well be finished in 5 years' time.
David Hodson. And here comes another zebra. What are the odds?
Voice in my head that's holding me back.
Well, tell her that I miss our little talks.
Soon it will be over and buried with our past.
We used to play outside when we were young and full of life and full of love.
Some days I don't know if I am wrong or right.
Your mind is playing tricks on you, my dear.
I'm not sure what the name is, but we are basically staying in a Turkish brothel close to the Georgian border, which is thrilling stuff. So we're basically not going to leave the rooms because we keep being accosted.
Just to make this clear, we didn't know it was a brothel when we came in. There is a condom here. So it's a great place to stay. Oh, and there's the sauces have little pictures of children, which I find a little weird. I don't know about anyone else. So Dave's made a new discovery.
We found another condom under the bed.
We thought it was bad with just one.
No body parts so far, so still, it's a bed. Well, we've got to escape from a brothel, we've got to cross a border into a war zone, get across the war zone, and across another border into a place we think we got a visa for. Should be good fun.
I never thought I'd share a bed in a brothel with you, Dave.
Same.
How
fun,
the
isn't it?
Mongol Rally opens our eyes.
I know, it's just quite an experience.
An experience neither of us wanted. How was our night in the Hotel of Horrors?
Do you know, I don't think I've had a worse night's sleep when I've been physically well. I'm so scared of being raped.
We've just somehow made it eventually through the Turkey-Georgian border. It's taken us 2¼ hours, which I suppose isn't that bad. But we got accosted by this guy in a purple shirt. And we didn't know what the hell we were doing. So he was like, passports, document. So we gave him them. He went into this building, came back a few minutes later, and said, okay, document, gave us this little piece of white paper, which I think is probably the green card, we don't know. And then said, oh, 100 euros. And we were like, no. So after a while, I said, no, we've 20, and he's carrying on like that. It was clear this guy was not exactly legitimate. So we went and got a policeman, and the policeman had strong words with him. They kind of grabbed him and pulled him out of the way. But this didn't put him off. He carried on for the entire border. He was just with us the entire border, just going, Angli. I take all your money. And he was just being an absolute nightmare. But eventually, we've passed the border and we think we've escaped him. But we could be wrong.
Managed to meet another Mongol rally team who are unfortunately for them stuck in a hospital as one of their guys has had dehydration. Sounds like he's had it a bit worse than I had. These are their cars here and we're going to stop and have lunch with them. Lovely.
Okay, this is the start of a long and epic night drive to Baku.
What's the time, Henrik?
The time is 9:40.
Yeah.
And we intend to drive through the night. It's about 800 kilometres to Baku. We've met up with 2 teams, one of which is in front of us in a Ford Fiesta, and we're going to do a long all-nighter, surviving only on Red Bull and testosterone.
What I said was, I hate countries with shit roads, but I'd like to qualify this statement. I don't hate countries with permanently shit roads. I hate countries that have, like, at the moment, fine, it's a lovely road, probably, and we're going to know. And then suddenly it'll deteriorate into, like, driving over boulders, like it was in Istanbul. There was no reason for the roads to be bad. They could have made them fantastic, but as it was, they were just terrible. And so we were going at 2 miles an hour and then just smashed the bottom of the car out on some stupid bump. It's all stupid.
We reached Baku and very luckily located Brian, who's a friend of a friend that works for BP. He had a palatial apartment and was willing to let 4 smelly men stay in it and was an absolutely fantastic host. This gave us a chance to wash some of our filthy clothes as well as visit the world famous Pizza Hut restaurant, something we were especially looking forward to. The next day we would catch the ferry from Baku to Turkmenbashi, Turkmenistan, along with 5 or 6 other teams.
Hey!
Find the weakest one.
No!
Harder.
Oh my god!
This is how. Yeah.
I was up in my head for everything I said. Quote a million words, they're all made with lead. I bought a megaphone to use inside your home. Forgot the batteries, but that's the old me.
So I've been showing them the engine. I don't think they're too impressed.
Alright, that minister. No, not much sun in London. No sun in London. No sun in London. Turkmenistan, good. Turkmenistan, good. Wait. Tan. White. Oh, hello.
Do you want to give a pack of cigarettes?
Hello.
Thank you.
Хорошо.
Thank you.
Давай.
Thank you.
Это Ашхабад.
Ashgabat?
Да.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Ашхабад. Меня
Fine.
Okay.
русский.
Ruski.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure, on the side.
Хорошо.
Will do. Thank you very much.
Spasiba.
What a dude. Oh, it's
Out of my windows roll down, 'cause I don't care.
It's currently 5:10 in the evening and 46 degrees. This is Turkmenistan for you. It is a very hot country.
Say what you wanna say, make it mean everything. Oh, say what you wanna say, make it mean everything. Say what you wanna say, make it mean everything. Oh, say what you wanna say. Let's go, let's go.
Oh yeah.
shit has happened basically. Didn't get sent an Uzbeki visa, don't have an Uzbeki visa, couldn't get an Uzbeki visa, so I've got to fly out. What the original plan was to Kazakhstan Almaty, which would have been simple, but there are no connecting flights from this country, so I'm going to fly back to Istanbul, then all the way back out to Almaty, which is about 3 times the distance as it should be.
And 3 times the cost.
And 3 times the flipping cost.
Woo! Not good.
No, not good at all. You better be able to draw a little sad face and not.
I'll do that in editing.
Good. Should be. Right.
Do you think we'll survive? Just the 3 of us together?
Well, none of us are ginger, so
That is a fair point.
We stand a better chance. We do stand a better chance, especially in this heat. We don't spontaneously combust. At the moment, there's a bit of sun, but apart from that, I think we'll be all right.
Okay.
Just so long as we
Don't do what I've been doing.
don't do what you've been doing,
Failing to
and
drink any water.
expelling all your internal organs through every orifice imaginable.
Every available opportunity.
Yeah.
Oops. Do you like the car? You like the car? No? Bad.
Yeah? Yeah. Okay, this is the ambulance with Robbie in. We're following. He's had a bit of a funny turn, to say the least. And we're following him to the international clinic in Tashkent.
I was kept in hospital for several days while my organs regained some of their functions. Unfortunately for me, I was still too ill, so I was flown home at my insurance company's expense for more specialist treatment back in the UK.
Okay, we're now following Robbie in the ambulance from the hospital to Tashkent Airport, where he's going to get an Uzbek flight back to London and hopefully help.
Yeah, sure. What's happened is basically Robbie failed. He got very dehydrated. We took the decision to take him to hospital when he puked out the Skoda window at high speed. He spent a couple of days in the Tashkent International Clinic. They've looked after him really well, but it's a massive disappointment to us, but he's going to have to go home. He needs specialist care at a renal unit at St Helier in London. So he's just about to get on a plane and fly back home. So currently, not only are we down a Ginger, but we're also down a Morgan. It's devastating, really, and it's such a shame he can't carry on. It was Mongol Rally's his baby, so we're all really gutted. But hopefully, some of us will still make it. At the going rate, it might just be one of us, but we'll see.
Never curse your name. I keep my lips shut tight until you go. We come as far as we're ever gonna get until you realize that you should go.
Just had a really weird call from Robbie. He's thinking of flying back out. Which is amazing news, obviously. He seems to be pretty much better. He's recovered from gastroenteritis. Our main concern is that if he gets ill again, we're actually screwed. Because between Almaty and UlaanBaatar, there is nothing. No healthcare, no Apple iPhones, nothing. So
also distinct lack of roads.
Yeah. Lack of roads, lack of facilities. They're the important
facilities,
things.
yes.
Yes. No
And
major changing facilities.
there's definitely been rumours of it's only what would be the phrase, squat shitters from now on.
Yeah.
No Western commodes.
Oh no.
Is apparently the news.
It's not really a triple velvet experience, really, put it like that. So basically, if any of us gets even slightly ill, Robbie will die. So we need to avoid that.
Yeah.
But obviously, we're over the moon.
Astounding news.
Yeah.
If it works,
unexpected.
of course.
And yeah. If he comes back, that is the greatest comeback since
Lazarus.
That is I was going to say the Spice Girls, but that's better.
Right. On a side note, this is one of the worst things I have ever put in my body.
on a car.
So we're in Russia at the moment, heading for the Mongolian border. We've got to get there within a day and a half or so, because otherwise the border will be closed for the weekend, and we're going to have to sit around doing nothing until Monday.
Damn it, we're not the first in.
I blame you for that, Robbie.
Yeah, alright, fine.
You're all our trouble.
Bye, Mongolian border, you piece of crap. We're finally in Mongolia. It's an average road at the moment.
We're managing 50 kph. It's probably the fastest we're going to travel in Mongolia. Just left the border.
Yeah, he's happy. They're happy. I'm happy. Everyone's happy.
Is the battery safe? Or is it completely?
Cable. Whoa! I think it's cable for some reason.
Wait, it all shorted. Oh, where did it short?
Cognac? No, cognac was over there.
Hello, Robbie.
Why did this dick?
I'm helping.
That's not wet at all either.
Oh, the culprit. We are in Mongolia, finally.
Yes,
and how does it feel?
Good. We've had a few little close calls already, but now I'm just trying to avoid knocking the car apart. So I won't be very talkative.
And here we have the ridiculous Fiesta, which they had the front raised in the previous town, Olgi, and sort of forgot to have the rear raised as well. So now it looks completely stupid. Here we are in Mongolia.
We're in Mongolia.
Any thoughts?
It's a lot colder than I thought it would be, but the way it looks is exactly what I thought it would be. Long, flat plains with huge mountains on every side. There's snow on top of most of the mountains. It's quite impressive. And, we're with 6 other cars, so there's 7 of us in the convoy. And everyone's pretty cool. Had a nice campfire last night, and nearly killed a Mongolian woman this morning with pepper spray. So, you know, it's swings and roundabouts at the moment. But yeah, we're having fun. And we reckon we'll be in UlaanBaatar in about a week's time.
feel a bit naughty filming me.
Hang on, this is what Robbie shits look like filming.
Although we captured another hour of video on our journey through Mongolia, our video camera with the last tape still inside was stolen on the way home. So unfortunately, we're left with only a few snapshots of what the journey was really like. We picked up a Swiss hitchhiker called Stefan, who came with us for the last 700 kilometres or so, and was a very welcome new addition to the team. Mongolian roads really took their toll on our cars. First, the fuel lines in the Perodra broke, and then the sump in the Skoda was hit by a particularly big rock, cracking it down the middle, causing us to have to stop every evening to patch it up.
So what do you think, Robbie, our first sight of UV?
Oh, it feels so weird. We're gonna finish.
Finally arrived home on the 9th of September, 54 days after we left the UK. The following day, we began discussing our next adventure.
Never said it was good, never said it was never. Muted whisper the things you feel.
Score!